Hello YouTube, this is Crosscheck and welcome to another very exciting video. This time I was sniffing around the interwebs, scavenging for some new information regarding the new Microsoft Flight Simulator. And I did stumble upon a note posted by Brian Shee for GameInformate.com, and something did caught my eye. It gives me the impression that he visited the Flight Simulator booth at the XO19 event, though it was not clear to me. Anyway, he talks about sitting down and trying the sim out. Of course, he was pleasantly surprised with the beauty of the sceneries around him and yada yada yada. But then he mentions something quite interesting, and I quote, "In addition, Microsoft Flight Simulator has the power to track real-world flight traffic using transponder signals. We know where every airplane is, and we actually render it in real time," says Microsoft Jörg Newman, head of the Microsoft Flight Simulator. "We also have AI-driven planes, and then everything from the air traffic controller gets a slot. The interaction between us and the real-world traffic is kind of complicated. You have options. You can either fly with AI traffic and we control everything, or you fly with just real-world traffic. And then, the really hard one is the blend. We're still working on that. It's hard." And oh yeah, I bet that's hard. Anyway, this is indeed very interesting information regarding the air traffic. As far as I understand, 2 air traffic modes will be available. It will be either 100% AI traffic or 100% real-world traffic. And it does sound pretty darn sweet. It did sound, in my opinion, as if they have the AI in the ATC and in the aircraft super under control. And at the same time, that they can properly simulate real-world traffic inside the simulator. I wonder if you will also be able to tune into the frequencies and listen to the real-world communications while you see it unfold in front of your eyes. That would be just mind-blowing. Okay, so now the big elephant in the room. The problem with the real-world traffic is that it exists without you. It's not like you are going to contact the real-world tower and ask him to vector you for approach in your simulator. So I'm guessing you're going to have to just sneak into line for departure and arrival and do the flying under your own judgment. And I have no idea what would happen if an aircraft just wants to taxi over you or fly through you. And so clearly where they are facing a lot of trouble is on how do you mix both modes? How do you have real-world traffic, but at the same time, the ATC being able to acknowledge your existence and be able to squeeze you between the real traffic and communications? That's a real head-scratcher. Thinking about it, I was just able to jump into the idea that in the hybrid mode, ATC and comms need to be AI. But the AI uses departure times and the flight plans from the real aircraft presented in the simulator with the correct aircraft model and liveries, of course, and after takeoff leave the flight in the hands of the AI. Yes, I would love to hear real comms and also be able to participate, but I just don't see how that could work. I think if you want that level of experience, the best you can aim for is something like VATSIM, which is really good. But of course, it does not have the amount of traffic that you would expect in real world. Anyway, with those 3 options from the simulator and the 4th being VATSIM, I think I would be very satisfied. We can have the 100% AI, where you can even choose how much traffic you want. You can also choose the 100% real traffic, where the joy comes from looking and hearing, if possible, real-world traffic. And then choose from a hybrid of these 2 modes, where you have the real-world aircraft departures, liveries, aircraft model, flight plans, but the AI takes care of the rest. The AI would be controlling the communications. Of course, the AI needs to be super badass. But yeah, we still don't have the details on this information, but I think we got a really nice lead into that. What do you guys think? Do you think I'm looking too much into it? Do you think it is possible to make a different kind of hybrid for the air traffic? What are you expecting to see? Would love to hear your thoughts. Super excited about this sim coming our way. Thank you guys very much for sticking around. Want to throw some special thanks to my Patreons? I truly appreciate your support. If you happen to be interested in supporting me in a more personal manner, please reach over to patreon.com/crosscheck, no hyphen, and the cross is spelled with an X. You can find more details up there. Anyway, again, thank you very much. Happy flying, crosscheck out.